Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hopefully this is coming through okay. Wait for some people to join. Boom, ba-da-doom. Is there anybody going to listen to my story? All about the girl who came to stay. She's the kind of girl you want so much it makes you sorry. Still you don't regret a single day. A girl. Okay. Nobody's here. Last time I streamed, oh, there we go. There's somebody. Last time I streamed, I got like an influx of people like immediately. Get busy and can't participate. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is kind of a surprise stream. I'm only going to go for 60 minutes today. It's 3 o'clock right now. I'm going to go till 4 o'clock. Probably not going to have time to do a whole lot, but I figured I had a free hour today, so do a stream and get some more songs on this list, and then we'll stream it again on Monday. Just get Big Hearn on there for me. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Please tell me Can haven't taken 1983. I haven't even opened 83 yet, so. Okay, now that we got some people in, let's start, guys. Let's start. Let's get this bread. Okay, so last song we ended off with was 1982 with Billie Jean. Let's go to 83. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh. Okay. No, but seriously, we need a redo on replacing Ghost Town to the up and coming hardcore punk. I'm gonna save like replacing songs or fixing songs until we're done with the whole playlist. I think we'll do a complete stream of just fixing things. But right now, I just want to trek forward. But that is one that was contested. Also, 433 is kind of contested. A lot of this early stuff is. And some stuff kind of in here is also a little weird too. It's been a little bizarre. So I'm good with Blue Monday, honestly. Obviously, I love Blue Monday. We have Space Ambient and an ending. What is this? What is that from? That's just an Eno album? Age of Consent, a great track, but not the right choice. Sunday Bloody Sunday, U2, probably one of their bigger songs, right? This Charming Man is great. I don't think that deserves to be on there, though. Got a couple Talking Heads tracks in here. We got Violent Femmes, Time After Time, super ethereal Eno track. I prefer AOC, but Blue Monday's undoubtedly the most influential. Yeah, I feel like Blue Monday, man, for synth pop, and it's the best-selling 12-inch of all time. Like, here, let's just set the record straight here, okay? We'll kind of divvy this up. Blue Monday. Anything else? Okay. Tell me what you guys think. I vote Blue Monday quite easily, unless there's something else I don't know about this year. And this isn't going to have a lot of votes in it just because we only have 11 people right now, but I feel like Talking Head already covers New Wave, so I'm not big on including Big Monday or Blue Monday. Yeah, that's a fair point with Once in a Lifetime, but I mean, Blue Monday is more of a synth track, you know, than Once in a Lifetime was. How influential was it? That's the question. That's the question. I don't know personally. I feel like it was quite influential. It's been covered to death. It was in the friggin' Wonder Woman trailer, right? So we're kind of at a bit of a standstill here. Okay, so what are you guys' other options then? If you guys are trying to make the case for other songs, what are they? Because I don't really see anything else on here that really is super influential, like, you know, groundbreaking. Like, this was the dance track. Blue Monday was the dance track. It brought the electronic sound into the mainstream more than any other song. So we have people voting for anything else. So what do you think? Like, make your case. Make your case before the judge. I was feeling either Blue Monday or a song from Violent Femmes. Probably the beginning of alt rock. So what's this Femmes track? The first one, Blister in the Sun. I don't think I've heard any Violent Femmes, and if I have, I don't remember. 93 million plays. Got to skim through it though. Here, hold on, let me unmute. So for 83, is that a good choice? I don't know. It seems like we got a lot of people saying no to Blue Monday, but what's the alternatives here, guys? Sunday Bloody Sunday? That really wasn't like that. That seems like it was just a big song, you know, kind of like with the Bohemian Rhapsody thing. Oh yeah, we have Swans coming onto the scene now with Filth. But is Filth a big thing, or is it just like a post-punk album? Swans wasn't really big until like Soundtracks for the Blind, right? I don't know, guys. I feel like Blue Monday is a good choice, but it seems like not the case. I don't know. Sorry, texting my wife. This is not a love song. Was 83 too. Pretty influential, but I think Blue Monday pips it. I feel like Blue Monday's the right choice, but the majority kind of vastly said no. So I don't know. Really different. I think Blue Monday's the obvious choice. Yeah, I don't know why this has 8 votes. Like, what? Make your case, 8 people. I think Murmur was the year before, actually. I don't think Murmur was 83. Because we saw some Murmur tracks uh, last time. Oh, it is 83. Oh, the single Radio Free Europe was 81. That's why we saw Radio Free Europe. Did that go on the list? No, it didn't. Okay. Um, I don't know. I don't know. What's next page? I've never gone to the next page on some of these. Hey Joe. Stay here from Swans. I don't like Blue Monday, but I agree it should be in as we already. But I agree it should be in as we have already had Talking Heads. Blue Monday better encapsulates 1983 in my opinion compared to Femmes. Why is everyone in the chat saying Blue Monday, but everyone here said something different? Leave Me Alone is so good. Modern love terrifies me, modern love. Reel Around the Fountain. Everyone got so mad at me when I fell asleep to that song. It's so calming though, the instrumental. Oh, Minutemen. Okay, I'm maybe that's it. I'm putting Blue Monday on despite what this says because I wanna actually get something done today. And again, we can change this stuff if need be. So let's keep going. I'm just a sucker for getting things diverse. That's fair. That's fair. I understand that. But like, if the influence meter or like the massiveness meter is through the roof, then it's like not really. I'd rather pick that than just being diverse for the sake of being diverse. But I understand your point. The killing moon, the killing tide, unwritten in mine. Okay. What is 84? Is it Purple Rain? I don't know. I'm not a Prince guy. Killing Moon is a great song. How Soon Is Now? Oh, True Love Will Find You in the End. Also great. So something from Prince and the Revolution, huh? Is this going to be unanimous? 84 is Prince? Seems to be the case. I've never listened to any Prince whatsoever. Yeah, this is like New Wave Central and then the occasional heavy metal track. I do love Echo and the Bunnymen, but people are saying Prince. So is it Purple Rain? All right, so for everyone who thinks Prince should be this, what track? Purple Rain? Purple Rain. Yeah, I agree, David, but I don't know if it quite fits here. It seems like Prince was like a landmark here. No. Yeah, I've never listened to Prince, so I actually have like zero input on this. I don't know anything really about Prince at all. Where's that album? Where are we? 80 Purple Rain. So this is like, what genre? Still, that's not what matters, and I get that. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, what genre is he? Is he predominantly like an R&B guy? Was psych? What's the deal here? Was he soul? A little gospel, a little soul, blues. Okay, I gotcha. Just glowing everything. Every song has a page. Let's just put Purple Rain on. It seems to be the takeaway here. Shout out to Echo and the Bunnymen, though. What a great song. Okay, that was kind of easy. 85. This is going to be a tough one. Or not. Oh, this is the year that Kate Bush just like annihilated music with Hounds of Love. Yeah, she has spot number 1, number 3, number 5, number 7. And Tim came out this year from The Replacements. Just like honey. Look at that. Yeah, is Running Up the Hill the song, though? Who won? What won for 83? Oh, we're on 85 now. 83 was Blue Monday. Raspberry Beret. Got a little bit of Cure. Got some Jesus and Mary Chain. Got Tom Waits, but Boy with the Thorn in His Side is a great song. I feel like it's definitely got to be Kate Bush, right? But what's the song? What's the song? The killing tide, unwillingly mine. Tears for Fears has the defining sound of the 80s. True. Okay, so that's an interesting thing to point out is like Kate Bush versus Tears for Fears. Because like Everybody Wants to Rule the World was like the new wave track, you know? Is it fair to want to list at least one song by the Smiths should get onto the list? I think that they're going to clean house next year. Because next year's Queen is Dead, right? They're going to be all over this list. I can almost guarantee you. I'm willing to bet you that There Is a Light That Never Goes Out, which I think that's 86, right? Let me look. No, that's not what I want. 86. It was first released in... When was it first released? On the... It was not... Okay, yeah. This song is going to be in the top 3 easily. If not, like... Top 5 easily, if not top 3. I prefer Cloud Busting, but Running Up the Hill is probably the right choice. I love Cloud Busting. I think that Hounds of Love is also a great song, but that's a little farther down. Let's pull it. Catherine Busherin. Hill. Cloud. Hound. All right, guys. What do you think? I'm fine with any of these, actually. First time I ever heard Running Up That Hill was the Placebo cover. I think my sister had like an OC soundtrack from one of the seasons, and it was my first introduction to the Killers, Keen, and Running Up That Hill. I think it was a Placebo cover. All right, we're going to give it to Hill. Let's give it to Hill. It's a great song. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see if I'm right. Top 3. There's a Light That Never Goes Out. Boom, number 1. Look at that. Wow, and we don't get another one until number 6. Ooh, we have Master of Puppets here. We got Slayer. Bizarre Love Triangle. I love it, but it's not as good as There's a Light That Never Goes Out. I know it's over. You can call me Al. Man, the 80s were so good. Friendly reminder, this is when the golden age of hip-hop started. Sure. But this is when alt-rock started, right here. This is when, like, indie, alt-rock, this, and this. Not to sound biased, but this. Also a little bit of this. I'm not a Metallica guy. I'm not a metal guy, so I can't vouch for how big Metallica was on metal. But I feel like The Queen is Dead did just astronomically insane things to alt and indie. This is all Smiths and Metallica, pretty much. Will we ever see another metal song on the list? Great question. I don't know. Honestly, like, these two right here are probably the big contenders right now, right? Does anyone care about Slayer, really? I know that a lot of people grew up with Master of Puppets as like an album they listened to in their teens. And in a way, Smiths is kind of not as well known as Metallica. There's an argument there, right? Um, I'm gonna do a little poll. This poll doesn't mean anything, okay? I'm not picking based on this poll. Cloud took over right there. See, that's why I have to like look immediately, because I think people like, I think they use VPNs and stuff. But 86. Let's see. There is a light that never goes out. Tile Tingo or Master of Puppets. Which song? Which song? I think There Is a Light has a good is the winner, but there's a case to make for metal being like this being a big time for metal. So choose. And I'll only look at the results like for the first initial wave of votes. We're trucking through. We're getting through the 80s. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. It won. It won. Done. Done deal. Done deal. Moving on. Kind of confused if the playlist highlights the most culturally relevant track of the year or the best track, or is it sort of a mix of both? The goal of the playlist is kind of to be, it's sort of a balance, and this is what's been really difficult and the source of contention for a lot of viewers and people contributing is we're trying to do the most progressive or forward-thinking or influential seminal songs from each year, which might also be the best songs of that year. But we're also trying to make a very curated playlist listening experience where someone can access this playlist and listen linearly and be like, oh, this happened in this year. And the next year, like, oh, this happened. So we're kind of trying to balance, like, you know, not doing like prog rock, like 3 tracks in a row against what's actually best or actually influential. So there's been a lot of debate, even with me and you guys, over like what this playlist actually represents and how it functions. But it's been mostly okay. It's been mostly okay. There's been a couple years. There was a couple years near the end of the 70s that were really dicey. I'll say that much. All right, what do we got for 87? Ooh, Just Like Heaven. That's another song that pushes alt rock forward. Got Michael Jackson, Sonic Youth, Depeche Mode, True Faith. I subjectively don't like that song. Got some REM in here, a little bit of Dinosaur. New Order sprinkled out. Fairy Tale of New York, With or Without You, is not going on the list because I won't be that guy. Could you imagine saying With or Without You is the best track of 87? I won't do it. A little more Swans. Pet Shop Boys. Yeah, okay. Even Hooky doesn't like it. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It just strikes me the wrong way. I don't know. I don't think it's bad. I just don't like it. It's the End of the World. It's the beginning of alt rock breaking into the mainstream. Has to be it. Well, Just Like Heaven was big too. Which did better on the charts? Just Like Heaven or It's the End of the World? Where are you guys seeing the replacements? Alex Chilton is up higher than the other song you're mentioning. The one you're mentioning is down here, isn't it? Can't Hardly Wait. It's at 31. All right, so it looks like there's kind of a split here between The Cure, the Replacements, and REM. So let's just do this. And we'll see. A list without REM isn't a list. I'm standing no more. I don't know, man. I haven't listened to much REM, so I don't know. What do you guys think? I also like how we're trying to make a very curated list, and it's like the opinions of 20 people at a time. Oh, man. Oh, this is really split. Are you kidding me? This was no help. This was no help. I'm wondering if whoever has the VPN is voting for REM right now. Okay, so you guys are making the case that it's the end of the world is a more like yes or no to this. It's the end of the world did more for alt rock than just like Heaven did. Not whether which one's best, just which one did more for alt rock. What do you think? Probably yes. Yeah, I think so. Replacements. People want the replacements. It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Alex Chilton did more. I've never heard of Alex Chilton though. Not that that's saying much, but okay. So we have like Billboard mainstream rock tracks is at 16. It's at 39.69 here. What did Just Like Heaven get? Slightly better, right? RM has been appearing on these streams since the beginning. It has. It's been splattered in there. Ooh. Save the Cure for 89, they're better at that time. That's true, but see, that's another problem with this kind of curating the playlist is it's like we could save the Cure for later because there's better Cure, but are the Cure the best right now in 87 compared to what else came out in 87, you know? It's like these are the sacrifices we must make. 89 is going to be really thick. I'm telling you that right now. This is super tough since they all virtually help the genre in the same way, more or less. Yeah, we have Stone Roses in 89 as well. 89 is going to be jam-packed and way harder than this. All right, let's just pit them together here. Alt rock battle. End of the world, just like Heaven. What do you guys think? Yeah, we got Doolittle in 89 as well. Technique was 89. That probably won't make the list, but I love Technique. Whoa. I like how it seems like everyone who votes in these polls is like the exact opposite of who's talking in the... Appreciate your channel, Alex. Unrelated, but what do you think about Morchiba Big Calm? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. It looks like Just Like Heaven is winning. Sorry, guys. It's kind of even now, but Robert Smith has a VPN. He's probably watching right now, right? Or End of the World has a VPN. Look, see now End of the World is winning. See, if I just let it sit here, will it go up anymore? Are there any VPN tricksters around? Okay, we're doing End of the World. All right. I don't know if it would have been my pick, but we're doing it. All right. This is we got to move forward, guys. Remember, we gotta put our first draft down, and then we'll fix the mistakes later. 88. I don't know what to expect. What do we got? Does it think I'm a bot again? Yeah, it does. Okay. 88. Ooh, where is my mind? One by Metallica. Oh, here we got NWA. We got NWA, guys. Some Talk Talk. Under the Milky Way is a great song. There she goes. Some Sonic Youth as well. My Bloody Valentine is starting to show up. I wonder what this word could be. Do you think it's a naughty word? Daydream Nation is here. Doolittle is here. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Let's make it a little bit easier for us right now. Hip hat. Anything else? Okay, this is a very kind of broad thing here, because we have some big hip hop here. We have to consider that. Whoa. You guys do not like hip hop. Yeah, and I mean shoegaze, big influence. But like NWA, you can't say like that's not influential. Like we have Straight Outta Compton here. We have Straight Outta Compton right here. There's no way we're gonna neglect 80s hip hop. Yeah, I'm not a hip hop guy whatsoever. But I understand that this is important. Everyone's like, yeah, we can ignore hip hop. We have to be objective, guys. We have to be objective. We can't just be, I don't like hip hop, don't put it on the list. Is there Public Enemy on here? I don't think I saw a Public Enemy. What if I just put They Might Be Giants on the list and you guys got really mad at me and stopped watching and unsubscribed? Talk Talk, beginning of post rock. Yikes. I have 30 minutes left. This year and the next year is going to take up the rest of the stream. All right, we got to dice this out. Yeah, I would say we can save Talk Talk. Maybe for later, right? Because I think Laughing Stock comes out the next year. My favorite song by Talk Talk is New Grass. Is it New Grass? Let me double check. Yeah, New Grass. Hold up. Do we have any disco on the list? We do. Kind of. We have, what's her name? Donna Summer. I Feel Love. That was a very contentious pick for that year because there was a lot of other things here. Guys, I feel like not picking hip hop is a mistake. Because we have to, like, I don't know that much about hip hop, but it seems like Straight Outta Compton was such a big deal. Like there is so much hip hop and it's such a big thing in music. Like you go to iTunes, it's all R&B and hip hop. Um, so, but it's like, here's another kind of counter argument. Did NWA make hip hop big and mainstream and accessible? Or did they revolutionize the way hip hop was done? Like, because I don't feel like hip hop has a lot of variety, right? It's just variety in the beats, maybe. Um, but then it's the lyrics, right? And the vocals that are the thing. Um, I don't know. I haven't listened to NWA. I don't listen to hip hop, so I don't know. But we have to measure this on like milestones and landmarks in the year. Is that NWA or is it something else? It was the vanguard of gangster rap. And like, I'm trying to be completely unbiased. Like, if I was trying to make my own personal favorites of list, like, where is my mind would probably be the pick for me. Maybe something else here, but I'm trying to be like, to paint a picture of music, right? Regardless of whether or not I like it or not. But it seems like we got this thing of hip hop versus alt rock or indie rock, right? And we just did alt/indie rock here, you know? And granted, Pixies are great. Sonic Youth, I've heard, is pretty great. I haven't reacted to any of that yet. I haven't listened to much. But, like, too much rock. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we have no hip hop on here. Or do we? We were going to put hip hop on, and we delayed it for later. And if we don't do it now, then when will we? If we're going to skip Straight Outta Compton, what will we put on as hip hop? You know what I mean? I'm usurping. I'm usurping. I'm going to usurp. I'm going to usurp. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You guys might be mad, but I'm doing it. Okay? I'm doing it. Okay. 89. This is going to suck. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. Look at this list. Look at this list. Look at this list. These are all great. Oh. Oh. This is Debaser versus Disintegration here. Stone Roses is a contender too. Stone Roses, like, almost created Britpop in a way. They were the progenitors, certainly. Wait, is this Paul's Boutique or whatever it's called? The Beastie Boys? Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna get crap no matter what I pick. That's the truth. No matter what I pick, there's gonna be like 5 to 10 people who are really mad at me. Okay. Yeah, we're not picking a rap song here. It's probably gonna be Pixies or Cure. Um, unless someone can make a really strong case for the Stone Roses. Um, like, Pixies were big. Pixies were big. Like, arguably, like, grunge came out of the Pixies, right? But then the Cure, like, how many artists have said Disintegration is one of their big influences, or that the Cure is one of their big influences, even if they're not, even if the band doesn't sound remotely like the Cure? So it's probably between Pixies and the Cure, I think. Um, the Cure kind of spawned a lot of like goth, kind of pushed post punk forward, um, helped emo out a little bit, but then Debaser that the name of the album? No, Doolittle. Sorry, um, Doolittle was just foundational for indie and alternative rock. Um, Yikes. Yikes. So, is it bad to not have any Cure on this list? You know? In a way, I feel okay with no Cure on the list, even though it seems wrong. But, like, in my mind, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Like, Pixies versus Cure, I kind of feel like the Pixies wins here. Objectively, not which one is better. Like which one? Like I'd rather listen to the Cure than the Pixies, probably. But I think the Pixies might win here. I don't know. I don't know. Here let's go. Let's just do a little three way just for fun, okay? Just to see how you guys are feeling. Because apparently these polls just represent something completely different than the entire chat and the comments. Let's see what you guys think. I don't know. I don't know the correct choice here. There's always one that leads out over the other, and then they all kind of balance out as it goes on. It's staying this way. The votes are still coming in, but it's still the same percentages. Cure has 48% of the vote. Yeah, Pixies were huge for Radiohead and Nirvana. Okay, we're going to repoll. Since Stone Roses got the least amount, sorry guys. Sorry. We're going to repoll. We're going to repoll. We can't keep picking alt rock. Have we been? We picked 2 here. I don't know. All right. The Smiths and New Order already share a similar contingent the Cure is in. Pixies is for sure a better choice. But to counter that, the guy before just said we can't keep picking alt rock, and we kind of have REM in here, so we have a taste of that too. Here's the thing, the early 90s moved in the direction of Pixies and late 90s in the direction of Stone Roses, but the Cure didn't have that big of an impact. Maybe, but like I've said, there were so many artists who said that the Cure was a massive influence, even though they sound nothing like the Cure. I don't know which is correct. I don't even know. Like I said, I think there's a case to make for the Pixies, but I don't know. At least we had ignored Madonna. Was Madonna even on any of the lists? People are voting the Cure. What, like, if we went with the Cure, what song? Pictures of You? I don't even think that's the best song on the album. Love Song? Lullaby is good, but, like, Disintegration? What's the standout track from that album? I think, like, Debaser or Doolittle has kind of easier tracks to pick, maybe. Here Comes Your Man is great. I don't know. Disintegration would be the pick. No Cure song at this time is better than a Forest 10 years earlier. And that's the trouble. We skipped a Forest and we skipped Just Like Heaven because everyone said that Disintegration was coming in 89, not realizing we also had Stone Roses and the Pixies. Let me see. Disintegration. Forest is the best song by them for sure. Exactly. You want Cure, you want the original trilogy. How well did this chart? 71 on Hot 100, 19 on Modern Rocks tracks. Debaser. Debaser didn't chart, really. Here Comes Your Man. I'm not seeing any charts for any of these tracks. Disintegration was a full album experience. Yeah, that's part of the problem right there too. Like there's easier tracks to pick off of Pixies than off of Disintegration. Here Comes Your Man was number 3 on U.S. Billboard Modern Rock tracks. Monkey Goes to Heaven was 5. Woo! Wow. In Utero. Will we pick Nirvana? That's an actual question. Will we pick Nirvana? We got like 13 minutes left before I have to end the stream. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to pick. I actually don't know. Okay, well, all right. All right. Some might hate me. Some might hate me. Some might hate me. This is looking a little weird. All right. Let's see if we can get 90 in, okay? Let's see if we can get 90 in. I have to get away from this year. I have to get away from this year. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. Are we picking Heaven in Las Vegas? Is that what we're doing this year? Are we doing Depeche Mode? What? What? Twin Peaks. That's what was weird is in 89 we had Falling and now we have The Theme. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? This is like the only hip hop song I've heard. I'll say that right now. Birdhouse in Your Soul is a great song. Oh, the Sundays. Remember when I reacted to the Sundays and I wasn't impressed? I kind of got flack for it. Oh, Ween is showing up. Vapor Trail. Love Vapor Trail. Huh. Mama said, knock you out. I only know that song because of the Aural Knots Star Wars videos. I think Violator is a album I'm going to react to as well. Yeah, if I go to 91, top track will probably be what's that? Only Shallow. No, it's 3. When You Sleep, it's 2. Oh, weird. Okay. So I mean, I guess we'll pull it. I don't really know. I don't know. Everyone's saying Depeche Mode. All right. How many people enjoy the silence? Yes or no for the pick? Yes, no, yes, yes. Personal Jesus. Yes. Um, all right. We're for the sake of time. Um, I want to put Twin Peaks on, but this seems to be the thing. 200 million. Okay. Do you think we have like 9 minutes left? Can we do 91? Is it gonna be? It's gonna be between Slint and MBV, right? Oh, we have Talk here too. Massive Attack, Nirvana. Newgrass. Done stepped outside. Broom, 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 broom. Like MBV was the shoegaze Genesis pioneer. Like they did it. Slint post rock has been kind of toyed with in the past, you know? Like Jesus and Mary Chain kind of did shoegaze, but like MBV really hit the nail on the head, you know? How many people were influenced by Nirvana? Like, I kind of want to ignore post grunge. Yeah, alt rock for Nirvana. Okay. I don't know. I'm leaning towards MBV on this one. I see the case that you can make for Slint. I see the case you can make for Nirvana. See, this is what's tough. MBV basically began a genre, but it's not that big of a genre. Nirvana like set in motion the 90s alt rock scene, you know? Maybe not to the degree that MBV set forth shoegaze, but alt rock's a lot bigger than shoegaze. There's enough alt rock already. Yeah. Yeah. When do we get to Pavement? 92? I'd honestly take Pavement over Nirvana for alt rock. Is Loveless even on Spotify? Oh, it's here. It's here. I love seeing like people championing or like rooting for a certain band or album with that as their profile picture. It's like, I'm the ambassador. Aphex Twin for 92. If I jump ahead to 92, what do we get? Do we get Pavement? Pavement's probably going to be on the top, right? No? Was Pavement 93? Where's Pavement? 94? Does RYM have something against Pavement? When did Slanted was 92? Wow. I am stunned. I am stunned. Okay, well, whatever. All right, 5 minutes left. What can we pick for 91? Yeah, but we already picked hip hop with Straight Outta Compton, so I think MBV. MBV is what we're gonna do, I think. I know people want Slint, but I don't know. Here, let's poll. Let's poll. Since Pavement's not coming up, we have to kind of consider alt rock here. So we got MBV, Nirvana, Slint. Because I'm not discounting what Slint did for post rock either. People are saying Pearl Jam. Whoa. Obviously, I like MBV more than Nirvana, but I think that there is a case to make for putting on Smells Like Teen Spirit or something like that. MBV created a genre and Nirvana popularized a genre. See, and that's why they feel even to me. Because like alt rock and grunge and everything under that Nirvana umbrella, it influenced a lot of alt rock. A lot of you guys really hate Nirvana. That's funny. I don't really like them either, but I just think it's funny. And then we have people like Jesus of Cool who feels the exact opposite. This is shoegaze versus grunge right here, and this is very bloody. It's a very bloody battle. Oh man. Like personally, it hurts me to pick Smells Like Teen Spirit over When You Sleep. It will hurt me to have to do that if I need to. They may not have created it, but they were still very influential. Nirvana took a lot of influence from Husker Du and Pixies. I like Nirvana, but MVV really made something special. I don't know, guys. I do think it's going to get a lot easier going into the 90s, though. I think we're out of the woods for the most part. If we had Pixies, we can't pick Nirvana, please. Okay, we're going to repoll, and I'm going to say one thing to you guys before we repoll. Remember, we're trying to make a curated music experience. All right, we have had, some alt rock, indie rock, alt rock, indie rock, alt rock, indie rock, alt rock, right? We've had quite a lot of that. Are we going to skip over showing a new person who's listening to music history? Are we going to skip over MBV? What say you? This is like me being Aragorn, like encouraging the troops. Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh. Uh. Uh. Hmm. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why does the chat not represent the polls? What is going on here? Man, I don't want to end the stream on a bad note. Ah. I'm not picking Pearl Jam. I'm not picking Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam is fake news. I don't know who's doing what. Executive order, please. Yeah, cliffhanger. I'm just like, all right, guys, see ya. Bye. What if that was the case? What if it was like, I send you guys to your room over the weekend? It's like, think about what you chose, and then I'll ask you how you feel. I kind of want to do that, actually. I don't feel good about this. You know who you want to pick, just do it. It's really close. It's really close. Really. Oh, man. I've been in my room 7 weeks. Part of me wants to just stop the stream, honestly, and come back to this. I find this really funny and heartbreaking, and quite spicy. All right, that's it, guys. We're putting Mind Playing Tricks on Me on the list. Red Hot Chili Peppers. You guys would kill me. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to not pick. All right. We're going to leave this here and we're going to return. We are going to return on Monday and we'll see how you guys feel. Okay. I want you to really think over this choice. Okay. I know it's going to hurt some of you. This is going to be really painful. But we have to figure this out. We have to think. We have to think. Yeah, it'll be Slint. Well, everyone's like, oh, it was Slint the whole time. We have to think about what we're choosing here, okay? Just mull it over, okay? Because this one, I wasn't expecting this one to be as dicey as it was, but it's quite dicey. And you've all been very, very naughty. That's correct. We at least consider Pearl Jam. I don't know if anyone considers Pearl Jam is the problem. That's the problem. If this were my curated list, I'd put Newgrass on immediately. But I don't always get what I want, and you guys don't either. You have to think about it, okay? But this has been a really fun stream. It's been crazy and wild, but please, in the comments, anyone who watches this afterward, just argue the hell out of your points, because this is an interesting one. This is an interesting one. So that's it, guys. That's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this nice, awesome cliffhanger that we're going to resolve on Monday. Okay. Probably we'll do like a 10 a.m., 11 a.m. stream Mountain Standard Time on Monday, give or take. It depends on when the Bowie video will be done and uploaded, because that is part of it too. So just stay tuned on Monday. Tomorrow I'm going to record the next day, and I will edit it over the weekend. So, yes, enjoy your weekends, everyone. Hope you have a good time. Think about Nirvana and Slint and MBV, and just calm down and just kind of meditate on it. You know, if you're into yoga or meditation, do that. Think about shoegaze and grunge and post-rock and post-hardcore. Or if you smoke a pipe, or if you like to get high, you know, just you do whatever you need to get into that headspace to figure these problems out. And I'll catch you guys on Monday.